Phuket Extra is brought to you by Coast Beach Club and Bistro at Centara Grand Beach Resort. Chill in the sun, sip under the stars.
Sawadee krap, welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by Coast Beach Club and Bistro at Centara Grand Beach Resort, Phuket. I'm JP Mistanza, and thank God it's Friday, the weekend's almost here, but before we let you go there, here's the news you need to know. The 22-year-old Australian tourist who killed his girlfriend in a tragic jet ski accident off Kata Beach last month, well, he'll be able to go back to Australia in about a week after he was given a suspended 2-year sentence. Thomas Keating was found guilty of reckless driving causing death and was fined 5,000 baht along with being given the suspended 2-year sentence following the tragic February 5 incident. The 22-year-old and his girlfriend, 20-year-old Emily Jane Colley, were riding jet skis near Kata Beach early last month when they collided in the water at high speed, leaving the woman with severe injuries to her neck and shoulder, and she later died. Keating had said visibility issues led to the crash. Keating won't be allowed to leave the kingdom until the formal documents from yesterday's ruling had been filed, which is expected to take about a week. For more on this story, visit thephuketnews.com. And the man suspected of killing the Tuk Tuk boss in Patong last October, he's now being placed on the Royal Thai Police list of the most wanted gunmen nationwide. Sakol Srisompach, the president of the Patong Tuk Tuk Club, where he was killed in a hail of gunfire as he sat in his tuk-tuk in front of a housing complex in Katu last October at about 3 a.m. And police say gunmen had performed a drive-by on a motorbike. Police also say the alleged hitman is Porjet Sukwan Lee, who goes by the name Po. And the only photo they provided to the Phuket News was a copy of the warrant with the stamp and signature obscuring his face. The hunt for Po follows a chain of arrests, including a 17-year-old male who was arrested the same day as a rival businessman of the victim, as well as the arrest of the alleged driver in the motorbike attack. And buckle up, mandatory seatbelt laws for everyone in the car, not just the driver. It's being implemented here in Thailand as the government looks to crack down on traffic carnage. It's all part of amendments made to the existing Land Traffic Act, and comes with a fine for those who violate the law, with harsher punishments for those who fail to pay. In addition, vehicles illegally parked will be towed with the car staying in the garage until the traffic fine is paid. All of these laws already exist in Western countries, though now officials in Thailand are attempting to make sure violators finally pay up when they break the law. And sit tight, Phuket Extra will be right back after this. Welcome back to Phuket Extra. According to the latest figures, just under 70,000 refugees from Myanmar are currently living in Thailand, but officials are now asking that they return back to the neighboring country, but only if they'd want to. Speaking with the Bangkok Post, the 3rd Army Chief, Lieutenant General Vijay Siribansop, he said peace talks between the Myanmar government and armed groups, well, they're looking promising. And it's prompting officials here in Thailand to begin the process of helping bring refugees back home. The United Nations High Commission for Refugees will provide funds for the refugees returned to their country and will coordinate the efforts alongside Thai officials. And the lack of teachers with strong science, math, and engineering backgrounds is prompting a big change as university graduates no longer have to have a degree in education to become assistant teachers in Thailand's public schools. Education Minister Tirakiat Jaron Setasin is saying that university graduates with backgrounds in STEM subjects, that is science, technology, engineering, and math, well, if those people pass the teacher's exams, they will be allowed to teach temporarily for 2 years, a period in which they must get the proper training to meet the teacher licensing requirements. But academics are criticizing the idea, saying it would produce educators who lack the ability to engage with students and can't come up with proper learning activities, as loose standards would damage the quality of teaching here in Thailand. And luggage X-ray machines are now coming to all major airports by mid-2019 as officials step up security measures and continue their crackdown on drug smuggling. 1 billion baht has been set aside for the project, which will begin with installations of X-ray machines at Suvarnabhumi Airport in Bangkok. Phuket will see new luggage X-ray machines as well, and officials say only selected baggage will be scanned. And that's it for Phuket Extra today. From all of us here at the Phuket News Center, thanks for watching. Until tomorrow, stay classy, Phuket.
This is the Phuket News. This is Novosti Phuketa, the Russian newspaper for Phuket. This is Puji Dao Jiwen, the Chinese newspaper for Phuket. And this is Khao Phuket, the new Thai language newspaper for Phuket, available at over 600 locations across the island. Stay up to date with the latest news in any language. Pick up your copy today. Your island, your paper.